Hello, Mzansi. It's a gossip girl. Yolanda was called to the diary room, questioned by Big Brother, and this is what Big Brother had to say.
And to quote you, I want to F word, molest him,
Who? Papa Ghost?
in reference to Papa Ghost.
So, before they called Yolanda to the diary session, Big Brother team released the statement. Big Brother is currently reviewing the incident regarding one of the housemates, Yolanda. As with investigations, Big Brother will ensure that necessary disciplinary action is taken if required. Mzansi, I don't want to jinx this. So if you want to hear all the diary session details, if you want to see all the conversation between Yolanda and Papa Ghost after the diary session, because everyone in the house was confused as to why is their diary session on a Friday afternoon. So please go to my Facebook page and I will post the video. I was recording it on my cell phone. It's load shedding and the screen protector is just not doing me any justice. But I tried my best. I think you guys want to hear the news. I don't think you are most interested in the visuals, hey? Anyway, for those who will not go to Facebook, I'll try and break it down. So during the diary session, Yolanda was a little bit confused. She cannot recall or remember what happened last night. And all she remembered was her lying on Lerato Modise's bed and going to Z. And yes, she does recall having a conversation with Mpumi, right? But cannot remember the words that she uttered. Look at my previous video. I did post the video, and you guys are constantly saying that she did not mention the word Papa Ghost. She did not mention the word Papa Ghost. She said ghost, and it was on a low register. The production team, they lowered the voice the moment they heard Yolanda mentioning that word M. That's when they switched off her mic. But we all know who she was referring to. Even Big Brother in the diary session said that you were referring to Papa Ghost.
In reference to Papa Ghost.
These are not my words. Even Big Brother said you were referring to Papa Ghost. Yolanda was shocked. She was disappointed at herself. She went upstairs, and then as she was going upstairs, she took some water. Papa Ghost was in the kitchen, and then Papa Ghost was like, are you fine? She was like, no. Papa Ghost was like, do you want to talk? She's like, yes, I do want to talk. Papa Ghost followed Yolanda to upstairs, and then they sat down, had a conversation, and then Papa Ghost cautioned Yolanda same time. He was like, no, don't repeat the words. Is it something that you said? She's like, yes. She's like, okay. Maybe you should be careful. You know, your problem is what you say. You are very loose on your mouth. She's like, yes. And Yolanda blamed alcohol. Papa Ghost was to Yolanda, do not make alcohol as an excuse. You know that even in the rule book, alcohol is not an excuse for anyone's actions. And then Yolanda was like, yes, I need to read the rule book. So before they went downstairs, Yolanda apologized to Papa Ghost, even though Papa Ghost does not know the statement that Yolanda had uttered, because last night when Yolanda was saying these things, Papa Ghost just left downstairs and went to ask Makeke to go and caution Yolanda. And then Makeke was like, this one does not listen to me. And then Papa Ghost was like, no, I'm going to take a shit. I'm going to the toilet. So Papa Ghost right now is just a little bit in between. He's confused, but what I loved, what I loved about Papa Ghost, he wasn't fishing for news. I know a lot of people don't like Papa Ghost. He wasn't fishing for news. You know, when you have a friend who's just there listening to you when you need someone to talk to, that was Papa Ghost at this point. I'm seeing a different side to Papa Ghost that I've not seen in weeks. So gentle, so calm. He even stood up and hugged Yolanda. He was listening to Yolanda. He was advising Yolanda. It's like, take time, think about your actions. Maybe you need to stop on the alcohol, which I know is a bit difficult, but try and look at your actions and the things that you say. They went downstairs to the rule book, and then because Papa Ghost have been reading that rule book a lot, took the rule book and they went to a page where it talks about alcohol and whatnot. So Mzansi, things are looking bad. Things are looking, I don't want to lie, things are looking bad, because once you are called into the diary room, it's not only Big Brother that will assess your situation, also the Lotto Star and the sponsors, and also the psychologists and whatever that are in place in that production of Big Brother. They're going to assess your situations, whether it is fitting or not. And one thing, I'm like, Yolanda, you always sell yourself in the dairy room. What is wrong with you? Yolanda pissed me off. I'm upset. I don't like what Yolanda did. I don't condone some of Yolanda's actions, but she pissed me off. She could have just said on the spot, Mzansi, she could have just said, I'm sorry, Big Brother. She didn't utter those words. She didn't. She was just shocked as to what she had done and said the time that she was drunk last night. She was not remorseful. Yes, she looked shocked and disappointed in herself of what he had said, but she could have just said, Big Brother, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was alcohol. She didn't. The only one time where what's that, Yolanda, she must not do this. You remember Mzansi with Bravo B. Bravo B was also the same thing. He could not even remember the things that he said, and then Big Brother refreshed his memory. And then he was also disappointed at himself, and he also apologized. Still with the very same apology. And he was remorseful, Big Bravo B, in the diary room. Still with the very same apology. They evicted him. Disqualified. They did not even evict him. Disqualified him from the game. Disqualified. So Yolanda, guys, I really don't know. I'm shocked. I am shocked. Anyway, till I see you again. The link, if you want to see the conversation, the link is in the description box below. Bye bye, Mzansi.